Hello everyone, and welcome back to Jenny with a Y. So today I wanted to do a quick little video on the skincare items that I use. You have to see this. Wrecking my filming setup. But yes, today I wanted to do a quick little video on my favorite skincare items that I use on my face to help keep it glowy and dewy. Now, I'm not saying that I'm a skin expert or a dermatologist or an esthetician. I do not have any of those credentials. This is just me sharing a little bit of my own personal space and what I personally use for my skincare routine. All right, so let's see if we can get started without too many interruptions. So let's start with really more of the daytime routine, and then we'll go into my nighttime routine. So for the daytime routine, and I might actually end up filming a getting ready with me video here in the near future, but my daytime routine is basically to splash my face with cold water, pat it dry, then I put on The Ordinary niacinamide and zinc serum. Super affordable. I love it. It's really removed like the bumpiness from my face. It's smoothed things out. I feel like it's been a great brightener. I'll usually put this on a daily basis. Every once in a while I'll shake it up though, and I'll put the azelaic acid on instead. Or sometimes I'll do both. But ever since I got introduced to The Ordinary, it's definitely become a staple part of my routine. Then, after I've added either my serum or my little azelaic acid moisturizer, then I put on a little bit of this, how do you say it, CeraVe, this stuff. You know the stuff. You've probably seen it at a drugstore or a Walmart. So then I use this. I know technically a lot of people, some people might find it too rich and too heavy, but I love it. My skin runs to the dry side, and it is fragrance free. Yeah, it's fragrance free. It really has done a great job all over. I not only use it on my body, my feet, hands, or whatever, I also use it on my face. It's been awesome. It does not trigger any extra redness at all. So then I put a little bit of this on, and then I usually layer on top of that, before any makeup or anything else, some kind of sunscreen. Now on these two, these are pretty easy to find in your drugstores, your Targets, etc. I will say that I've experienced some pilling, and if you don't know what that is, it's where basically your products layer up and it starts looking like it's rubbing off. Kind of like glue. It kind of makes these little weird clumps on your skin. I have experienced pilling with these two. Not so much with this one. I just started using this one periodically. I use a lot of sunscreen in my skincare routine. A, I burn really easily, and B, everyone says it's a great way to keeping your skin fresh, young, and vital, and preventing skin cancer. So I found this one at a Kroger. It's got SPF 50, broad spectrum and everything. It's in the baby section too. It's tears free. Super awesome. It does feel a little, maybe a little bit heavier than these two, but not by much. I don't even think it has a fragrance. I think these two unfortunately do have fragrance to them. So if you're worried about developing sensitivity, they might not be the best, you know? But this one I don't think has any fragrance in it. And what I like is that it's a mix of a physical sunscreen with the zinc oxide, and it's a mix of the chemical sunscreens as well. So not only do you get protection as soon as you put it on, but it's just like, talk about super broad spectrum. Let's look at that ingredient list, shall we? It's really hard to read with the green font. But, I mean, there's glycerin, there's aloe, a lot of moisturizing things. I personally cannot read that there's any fragrance. I don't smell anything, even a covering fragrance. So I think it's just a good... sorry, I was distracted by the skin cancer thing recommendation. I think it's just a nice little sunscreen. It is a spray, but it's not like a mist, right? It's not like those Neutrogena or Coppertone or whatever sprays where it's a mist. It comes out like white glob on your skin. Okay, that sounds bad. It comes out as a thicker spritz, and I'll see if I can give you a little demo here. Boop. can actually show you a little bit on this piece of furniture. Beep. So see, it does create a bit of a thicker spray there. Let me just get that off real quick. But it rubs in quickly. I didn't notice much of a... Oh boy, making a mess, right? I did not notice much of a white cast with this mineral, with the mineral factor. I think because it's blended in with the chemical sunscreens, it just doesn't give you that white cast where it kind of gives you that sort of super fair-skinned pale vibe. So that's nice. I haven't noticed the white cast problems that come with a lot of zinc sunscreens, so I think that's really awesome. I've just started using that recently. So that's kind of my daytime lineup, is niacinamide or azelaic acid or both, moisturizer, some kind of sunscreen before makeup, of course. Now let's talk about the nighttime routine. So scoot these to the side. Goodbye. Boop. All right. Hello to this nice cleansing oil. It is a little pricier. It's probably one of the more expensive things of my skincare routine. I think I get it on Amazon for around 20-ish, somewhere like that. So it's probably my biggest investment, to be honest, so far, but it just works so well. It breaks down sunscreen, makeup, whether it is water soluble or not. It breaks down the sunscreen, the mascara, the eyeliner, all that stuff and gunk. You just rub it into your face. And then what I end up doing is I usually end up rinsing it off. And then I come in for my dual cleansing action with this one, value size. This one is for normal to dry skin. So there's like almost no bubbles at all. It is very gentle. Moisture balance, again, has the 3 ceramides, the hyaluronic acid. It's a very nice gentle cleanser. And I found that with this, my skin is not nearly as red and blotchy as it usually is. I do suffer from some light duty rosacea, and these two have really calmed it down so much. Oh my gosh, yes. So love these products. Bye. All right, the nighttime serums. Okay, there we go. So I do like this one to use it about 3 times a week. The 5% retinol and squalane. It is a bit of an oily texture, so a few drops really does the trick. And then sometimes though, in the in-between nights, I will use the hyaluronic acid formula instead for a little bit of that extra hydrating boundary. Or if I'm really shaking it up, I might go back to this guy instead. So I'm cleansing, I'm patting dry, I'm either doing a serum of some kind, or I'm adding this cream. And then we finish it all out again with this bad boy. Very simple, I think. It's definitely more complicated than what I did before. So what I used to do before for my skincare routine would make a lot of dermatologists and estheticians cringe. I used to be the coconut oil girl. Yep, that's right. My skin cleansing routine was slapping on some coconut oil and just rinsing it off and putting on a moisturizer. The end. It was very simple. And the reason why I did that was because I was finding that the other cleansers, even the gentle Aveeno ones, they still kind of triggered my rosacea. I still had red blotches all over. I'm looking a little rosy today. I have a work project going on that's kind of got me a little stressed, so I think that's triggering it a little bit. But it would be extra red and blotchy. It would seriously look like I had received a light sunburn. And I've noticed since changing my skincare routine, not only is my skin softer and smoother, but man, I've dropped some of the redness. I'm not saying it's a miracle cure for rosacea at all. It's not, but it helps. Helps tame that redness and ruddiness, keep my skin feeling fresh and smooth, and to be honest, I really don't wear much of any foundation in my videos these days at all. And I've been on this program for about 18 months, basically since quarantine happened. So yeah, I just wanted to share with you guys some products that I've been really enjoying, and I hope that you all have a great rest of your day, a great weekend. If you like this kind of content, give me a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments what some of your favorite skincare items are, and take care. See you in the next video. Bye.